All right, guys, welcome back to another video. And this is not your typical analysis video, breakdown, discussion video because it's actually got all three compiled into this, right? And then just before I do get started, I do have a stammer. So if you see me saying like or right, or if I'm going or my eyes rolling back into my head, that's the style that I have, guys. So it's something that I live and deal with. It's something that I live and deal with, right? But anyway, Malick Thiaw, dude. Guys, these last like what 8 to 14 days when I've been doing my Premier League watch alongs or even like Champions League watch alongs or even my Carabao Cup watch alongs, right? Like Newcastle are somehow involved in it because they are in those fixtures. You know what I mean? They are in the Champions League, they are in the Premier League, they're still in the Carabao Cup after beating Spurs. And there's certain performers that do stand out in that Newcastle team. Although, yes, they are like what 14th or 15th right now in the Premier League, but these certain like performance for me do not deserve to be down that low, bro. They should be at least in the top half. Nick Votemard, Sandro Tonali, who dare I say is he again like top five midfielders in the Premier League right now. The guy is absolutely incredible, bro. The game against Union Saint Gilloa in the Champions League, just running the show, man. Crazy player, crazy player. Harvey Barnes, Malick Thiaw, right? But listen, the whole topic is about Malick Thiaw, and Newcastle brought this guy in for £30 million. 30 mil. I remember, I think it was like a year or two ago when Newcastle were trying to sign Mark Gahey from Crystal Palace, and Crystal Palace they were saying, "Oh, give us 60 mil, 70 mil, and then you can have your guy." But that like Newcastle turn around, then and they've gone to AC Milan once again because they signed Tonali from there, bro. And he again, look what's doing for them. They've gone to freaking AC Milan. Was like, we'll offer you £30 million for this guy, bro. And they've gotten a player like Malick Thiaw for £30 million, guys. And yes. So far in the Premier League, he's only played 8 games, right? I think he started 7, and he's came off the bench for one of the games. But the body of work that he's put out so far is crazy, dude. I like what I see from this guy, man. I think it was a game against West Ham last week when Newcastle lost 3-1. Once again, doesn't deserve to be on the losing team, but there was I'll show you the clip, by the way, because I have compiled a 50-second clip, right, from multiple games from Malick Thiaw, the things that stood out for me, and I'll be speaking about him, right? But it was just one of the clearances versus West Ham where the ball's coming in and he's managed to do like a back flick header, bro. Over, dude. Like that sort of defensive header. He's running towards his goal, but he's managed to flick it back like that. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like he's a terrific athlete as well. The recovery speed that he has just to track down the opposition player when that opposition player has gotten behind the defense is absolutely mad, absolutely mad. But guys, here it is, right? The clips that I have compiled for you. I will be doing small little annotations over it as well, just so you guys can know what I'm speaking about, or like a frame of a reference as well. So let's go right into it. So the first one, right, is just a long range pinger over, and the accuracy for it, bro, like to put it behind I think this was the Bilbao game. Yeah, to put it behind the affected Bilbao defensive line, bro. It's crazy. Even this one as well, like another long range pinger to Dan Burn. Like the short range passing and long range passing that Malick Thiaw has displayed once again in his short stint so far at Newcastle is terrific. There's gonna be many more that are gonna show up, guys, where he's doing like line breaking passes, bro. We will still continue. We'll still continue. But even here, you know, when I was speaking about the recovery speed, like he's a fantastic athlete. Just look at like the ground that he eats up here, right? To cover here for Fabian Schär, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Incredible defending. This pass here. I think this is to a Nick Votemard, and shout out to Nick Votemard as well, because I was one of the few people that was watching him at Stuttgart alongside Dennis Undav, Demi Demi Romit. I can never say this guy's name, but he's also like the other striker that played alongside Votemada and Undav, and there was also Angela Stiller, right? Like Votemada's technique here, because the ball's fizzed into him, yeah, and his technique here is so good, dude. So good, guys. Look at this. Ping, pa. Just like it's the ping, it's like a first time pass, like out to the right side, man. And I like his link up play. He's such a techie baller. Here too, the recovery speed, guys. This right now for a centre back, in my opinion, right? When I'm a manager and I've got a centre back, this has to be a must, bro. This has to be a must, dude. To eat up ground like this and to get in again, the block is madness. This was against Spurs in the Carabao Cup. Look, he's gonna take out three players with one pass. Three players with one pass, bro. And this one too, man. This one too. Once again, a dagger straight through the Tottenham front line and the midfield as well. We'll continue it, bro. We'll continue it. Bah! Look at that. Straight to feet, dude. And the recovery speed again, guys. The recovery speed blocking. Bro, like, honestly, yeah, and this is for Voldemort. I think this was the second goal. High, right? On to I forgot who that is, right? But anyway, straight on the opposition's first touch, wins the ball, right? Like that high up front. Harvey Barnes loses it. He gets it back, pops it out wide, and there you go. The clipping pass for Nick Voldemort for him to score against Spurs. I can't show the goal just due to copyright, of course. Even here, bro, I had to pause this. When I seen this, guys, I had to pause this. I just have to do this justice, bro. I have to do this justice, guys. I have to do this justice. Look how, bro, look at the leap. This leap here from a slender centre back. Like, this sort of jump is mad. Look at that, bro. Like, the athleticism, bro, is crazy. Again, passes. How many people did that take out, dude? How many people did that take out, bro? That sort of pass, bro. What? One, two, three guys with just one pass. And again, it's Nick Voldemort with the little first time pop, bro. You get what I mean? Like, he's using that pace of the ball just to get it off right, man. And this is what I was speaking about earlier when I was talking about defensive header, like the one against West Ham. This is an incredible header, by the way. Look at that back post, and he knows that. I think that's Callum Wilson behind him. He knows he's in danger, and I'm just gonna play this out for you guys fully. Look at that header, bro. Look, it's an incredible header, dude. An incredible header, man. Shout out to him, dude. And there, once again, recovery speed, winning the ball versus Crescencio Somerville. Yeah, absolutely unreal. But guys, you know what it is. You know what it is. You know what I have to bring up. Literally, like Opta Analyst, I think, is my #1 favorite website in the year 2025, bro. I love this website a lot. But anyway, Malick Thiaw, the entirety of the season so far, 53 unsuccessful touches, 385 successful touches. I think that's 438 attempted touches. The heat map, of course, as a defender, you'd be expecting him to be roughly around that area. Once again, the area what's shaded deeper is the area that where he is the most. I'm pretty sure if you guys watch the videos by now, you can put 2 and 2 together. Pass map, there it is. 87% pass accuracy, 296 successful passes, 45 unsuccessful passes, 341 attempted passes. And I just had to bring this up for you guys because he wasn't showing his defensive stats, of course. So I've just had to go on Squawka on the comparison matrix. Of course, I'm not comparing him to other centre backs because Virgil van Dijk, Saliba, Gabriel, Matthias Delaney, they've all played more games than him. They've got more data, so hence why it's just by himself, right? But I just had to get some of the defensive stats and the pass stats up as well. 8 games played so far, 633 minutes, 7 starts, one game where he's been subbed on from the bench. Open play, completed passes 291. Open play passes 333 or 336 attempted. But of course, that's not being a plagiar, because I think that Opta is in front of Squawka in terms of stats a little bit. Pass accuracy 86.6%. Long passes complete 9. His long pass accuracy is 37.5%. Juice contested 54. Tackles made 9. Tackles complete 1. Take on successful 100. Aerial juice 27. Aerial juice success 75. I think it's him, Van Dijk, and Nodi Mukiele from Sunderland who have got plus 74 aerial juice success rate at the moment. Ground juice 12, ground juice success rate 66%, clearance is 38, interceptions 11, and 8 blocked shots. Yeah, incredible player, guys. Absolutely fantastic player. Again, from these 8 games in the Premier League, and in all games, what the hell? In all games together, I think it's about 14 games so far he's played in all competitions. I like what I see from Malick Thiaw. Incredible player, guys. But Newcastle fans, football fans, you know what to do. Please comment down below what you think of Malick Thiaw, because he's only been doing this again. Like, this is his first time like in the Premier League, guys, and he's playing like this. So I think when time goes on, I think he's gonna be one of like the top 10 center backs in the league, 100%. Like, the attributes that he just has, again, the physicality, the athleticism, the freaking speed that he has, the ball playing ability, the reading of play, braveness, absolutely everything. But guys, I will catch you a lot later. Peace.